Hello friends, welcome to the part 1 of our photo editing course. In this part, I'll be showing you guys how to install Photopea on your mobile device, and also I'll be showing you guys how to navigate your Photopea, right? So with that being said, let's dive into the tutorial. So I know many of you will be asking, oh, Photopea can be used for only mock-up image and this and that, but no, you can use Photopea for different things, right? Photopea is like the mobile version of Photoshop, right? So it can work on different devices, either iOS, Android, and laptop, right? Even your PC, you can use it. So uh, there are different mobile applications for photo editing, right? But I find this the best. Why? Because you can use this instead of using multiple applications for your photo editing. You can use just one mobile application for your photo editing, right? This way it's very light, it saves time, and also it helps you to create a professional photo editing, right? So with that being said, let's dive into the main tutorial, the reason why we're here. So in order for you to install Photopea, go to this website, photopea.com, right? So once you go to www.photopea.com, this page is going to pop out. Now you can either install your Photopea by clicking on the three dots above, and you search for where they wrote add as homepage, right? Adding as homepage will allow you to save it as an extra application on your mobile device, or you can simply download by clicking on the download button, and it's going to download in your device or install it in your device. There is also another icon there where you will be able to install. It's going to show you install, download and install, right? This is going to install, but since I'm using a mobile simulator on my PC, which enables mobile Android version, right, of Chrome, I'm not able to like install. So you can install your Photopea and also use it offline and online, right? So in order for you to use it offline, you first of all, you install the application on your mobile device. Then you can turn on your data, open up the application, and once you see this interface right here, you can go ahead and turn off your data and use it completely offline, right? That way it saves you data, it saves you time, and it enables your application to run completely offline, right? So with that being said, let's continue with our tutorial. Now here we are done with the installation, so let's go ahead and explain the interface, right? So it's a very simple interface, right, with just 4 views, right? And I'll be explaining everything in details, right? So once you see this interface, over here is for you to create a new project, a blank project, right? A blank project is the whiteboard or a transparent background. So let's go ahead and click on this button. Good. So you can see it's either we choose from a template, an already made template, or we create ours, right? All these are different sizes, right? In case you are working for a client, right, and you want to uh, set the size and you have a specific size and width, right, you can come here and edit it, right? This is the name of your project. These are the width and the height, right? And over here we have the pixels. You can come here and set the size, that's the height and width, to choose either to use it in pixels, percent, centimeter, millimeters, and inches, right? This will enable your work to be very fast, right? You can choose any of these. Good. Now here you can either select a white background, a black background, a transparent background, or custom. Custom allows you to set different colors, right, on your own. So this. Now this allows you to either work with pixels. The size you set in pixels will be the same size in inches, right? Good. So here is to select the color. So the first thing I want to show you guys is, just in case you run into a problem whereby you are not able to click OK, let me show you. Now you can see I am not able to close this color picker, right? I selected this color picker. I am not able to close this color picker. Why? Because you can see it's in this side, right? So in order for you to close this color picker, all you need to do is to click. You see where the name is written, color picker, right? You can click and hold, then you drag for you to see the options, either to close or to click on OK or to run or edit these settings, right? So that is it. All you need to do is to click and drag it anywhere on your mobile device screen, right? You can tuck it to the side like this. You can put it like this back, just for you to see this place, right? So in order for you to do that, you can see this top bar right here, this top line where the name of this option is written. You can just use that by press and hold, then you drag it, right? Good. So I'll close this. Good. So these are all the sizes, right? You can see it's changing. So this is the square size or Instagram size. You can choose to go with any of these, right? Good. Now here, in case you're working on A4, A3, ID card, business card, and so on, you can use this. Now you can see, but I'm not going to go and explain everything, right? So I'm just going to close this. Right, sorry. For you to create the new project, once you select um, a template, right, or a size you want, you can go ahead and click on create, and this is going to create a blank project for you to work with. That is beautiful. So in order for us to go back, I'm just going to close this. Good. Now you can see we are done with this, right? Now for here, this option is for you to select your picture, your PSD file, and so on, right? So just in case you want to work on a picture, right, you want to edit the picture, you can click here, open from computer, click on file, select the image you want to edit, and voila, we are here, right? So this allows you to select either PSD or your image you want to edit, right? That way it makes it a lot easier to access. So good. Now the last button here is same as the new project, which allows you to select a template for you to work with, right? It allows you to select a template for you to work with, right? This gives you different types of templates, right? You can see. So it's going to load up right here, but this uses internet connectivity. You can either search the type of template, or you can click on the new tab and so on, right? So I'm just going to close this. Now I'll be explaining the interface. Let's create a new project. So here you can see this is divided into 4 different parts, right? Now we have the top bar. From here to here is known as your top bar, right? And we have the left bar, which contains your tools. This contains the properties of Photopea, right? The top bar contains the properties, right? While the left bar contains the tools we will be using for our photo editing. And the right bar contains our layer, properties, action, and so on, right? So I'll be explaining it, but I prefer we use practical method. Practical method allows you to get used to the tools, right? And the layers. Know what you want to do, know when to do it, and that will enable you to understand what the tools is. But once I explain it, you might end up forgetting the tools and its uses, right? So you can see there are different tools right here. There are different tools right here, right? You can see. So if I explain every single tools right here, you at the end you might end up forgetting everything. So I won't be explaining everything. All you need to do is to understand how to navigate, right? So down here you can see there's a keyboard icon. The last icon down here at your left bar. This will show you the control, the alternate, the shift keys, right? This will allow your phone to function as a laptop or a computer, giving you external access to the controls, the alternate, and the shift key, right? Just in case you want to do some, so just in case you want to do some external editing, right? What you need to do is to make use of this, right? So good. Now your layer shows you the different layers, right? Now I forgot to explain one view. So I said we have the top view, the left view, the left view, and the left bar, the right bar, the top bar, and this is called our viewport or our canvas, right? Whatever editing we are doing appears here, right here. So now what we need to do is let me go ahead and show you something. So you can see this is the current background. Now in order for you to create a new layer, there are two ways you can do it. One, by dragging this and dragging it down. Sorry, you can see you can do it by dragging it. Click and hold, right? Click and hold, then you drag it down. Okay, the layer is locked right here, so you just click, right? Okay, let me go ahead and edit it. Good. Okay, let me show you something first. Delete. Good. So you can see we have one layer here. Now for you to in order for you to duplicate a layer, all you need to do is to press and hold right on the layer, and you're going to see an option where it says duplicate layer. Now this will allow you to duplicate the layer, right? This will allow you to duplicate the layer. So you can click on duplicate layer and automatically it's going to duplicate this layer, right? So in order for you to delete or create a new layer, now for you to delete, you can see there are icons down here. I'll be explaining 1, 2, 3, right? All these are, we will be explaining them while we are doing a practical method. So you can see the first bucket icon here is to delete, right? And the second icon here is to create a new layer. using transparent background. Good. And the third icon here is to create a folder. A folder allows you to join or combine all edits in one folder. Just in case you have, let me say, you edited the background, you did some photo manipulation, and you want everything maxing and so on. You want everything to be grouped in one folder while you work on other editing on a particular picture. You can click on your keyboard icon down here, and you click on shift. Then you go ahead and select the layers, one, two, right? Good. Then you drag, you press and hold, then you drag and you place it inside the folder, right? Good. So this will allow you to do that, right? So the reason why I didn't do that is just because we're still using this icon. So you can see shift, now click, then drag. Good. You can see now once I close the shift, you can see everything is inside the folder right here. So this is a very important tool, right? Thanks to the developer of this website, right? It gives us the Photoshop interface, right? Good. So you don't need to be scared of these tools. I'll be explaining everything in details. So that is all for now. You've come to the end of this tutorial. I'll be showing you in each tutorial, I'll be showing you shortcuts and things to do, right? Everything will be well explained right here. So thank you all. See you all in the next tutorial. Bye.